So what's self-control? We should define this. Self-control is the ability to control urgent desires for the sake of important ones. And so you may have an important desire. I want to be healthy, be physically healthy. But then it's urgent. I've just ate something and I want my third dessert. And so I have to say, am I going to allow urgent desires to supersede important desires? If so, we throw away our self-control. If we say, no, I want my important desires to reign. And this is how this lives. This is how it works all the time. The heart of people all around the world says something like, of even Christians, you know what, I want to look at pornography or something sensual. And yet important desires to say, you know what, I don't want to objectify somebody and I don't want to recategorize beauty in my own heart and mind. There's urgent and there's important. And a self-controlled person will tell themselves no to urgent desires for important desires. That's why it's good to go to the store knowing what you want before you find out everything you didn't know existed, right? You show up and I have important desires. There's important priorities in my life, but all of a sudden I'm like, hey, I didn't know that existed. And now all of a sudden I want it, and once I want it, it becomes urgent, and we routinely mistake urgency for importance. And so let me encourage you. Proverbs 25:28 says that a man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls, which represents a disaster, able to be attacked. So what does Paul say? He says, you know what? I'm not going to run aimlessly. I'm not going to box as though I'm boxing the air. No, instead, I'm going to discipline my body and keep it under control. And so he compares self-discipline to boxing, where he's swinging, and he's not just missing and hitting the air. He's actually connecting. And what is he connecting on? He's connecting on every impulse that his fallen heart would ask for that would disqualify his witness and shame his Lord. So let me encourage you to devote your first few moments of the day yielding yourself to Christ, because self-control is a fruit of the Holy Spirit, and the fruit of the Holy Spirit is born when we're yielded to Christ.